This.
It's Brittany, bitch.
It sure is Brittany, bitch. What's up, Mikey boy?
What's up, Kursh? Welcome back, guys.
Welcome
Episode
back.
53.
53. We're getting better and better. Doesn't Mike look cute with his new tattoo shirt?
I got a new tattoo. I got it finished. Every time I go.
Good on you.
Good on you.
Thank you. My sister, she does tattoos. She's done them all. Every time I go to her for touch-ups, I leave with something brand new. I actually got this touched up and finished, though, today with the lines. It fucking hurt.
Wow. So what's today's date? Today's date is March 14th. The nerds would call it Pi Day here in the That's My Time podcast studios. And episode 53, here we go. Bring us in, Emma. Thank you. I love you. You're a good girl.
Ready, boys?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, go!
Still haven't figured that one. That wouldn't make any sense. Here we are on a pretty gloomy day here in Mattawa, New Jersey with Kursh Sicoli. Episode 53 of the That's My Time podcast. Oh, we're just getting better and better, aren't we, Mike? Aren't we just getting better? What do you think?
I think so, man. What does this mean here? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. We're working the kinks.
So, a couple things. Your holiday's coming up. I feel like you celebrate it all the time. It's like your Christmas.
St. Patty's Day
St. Patty's Day.
I celebrate it like as if it's Christmas.
You do?
Yeah.
Like, I
celebrate it.
What's your typical St. Patrick's Day, day of? What do you do?
Day of, I make sure I take off of work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm off of work, which is very nice, very nice. And we go to my sister's house.
And
we drink.
Do you, like, I remember my whole day, it's always like an itinerary. We'd wake up.
Yeah.
Irish car bombs. Corned beef hash, if we had it, someone would make. I'm not Irish.
No.
None of my friends are Irish.
But Mike, you look so fucking Irish.
Are any of my friends Irish? Yeah, I have a couple
so
you.
Irish.
You're Irish. I know, I look so Irish. I'm not, though. Northern Italy has some reds in it. But we would wake up, Irish car bombs, corned beef hash. Another bar, you could drink whatever you want, but it was like bar crawl. And it was always during the parade. The parades are huge here in New Jersey.
Yeah, but the parade's never on St. Patty's Day.
It's never on St. Patty's Day.
Why do they do that?
They're always a couple weeks apart. Like, they got a Belmar parade, and then like the week after is an Asbury parade, where I am.
Never understood that.
It's just an excuse to get fucked up every weekend, right? For 3 weeks.
For 3 weeks, you can get fucked up every weekend. The Staten Island parade, they don't allow the gays.
What?
They don't allow the gays.
What do you mean?
That's how unprogressive Staten Island is. They won't let gays march. They won't
the
let
fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's
At
a
the
thing.
St. Patrick's Day parade?
Yeah, and I have a bunch of friends who are outraged by this, and they're like, "That's fucking bullshit."
Boy,
and then the next day, I see them fucking marching in the parade. I see them at the parade.
I'm confused.
Enjoying themselves.
They say, like, even if you're gay and Irish, you can't march in the St. Patrick's Day parade?
You can be there. You just can't. They won't let an LGBT
organization
organization
go there and wave a flag.
March. No.
All right, well, it's not your day. It's their day. They get their own parades. Do they have a pride parade in
in the
Staten Island?
No, there's no gay pride parade in Staten Island.
They got one in Asbury. Asbury's predominantly gay.
Asbury's very gay. Yeah.
And
Staten Island is they're a little behind.
They go nuts.
They're a little behind, right, Donnie? He's from Evansville, Indiana. Evansville, Indiana.
I was watching videos today about St. Patrick's Day in Chicago when they dye the fucking water green.
Well, I don't think they really dye the water green. I think it's already green. We have a pond in Mattawa, New Jersey.
They dye it green.
I know. But how much food coloring do you need?
That's a lot. That can't be healthy for the fish. I mean, I don't know if you want to eat fish out of there anyway.
The fish probably turn green.
Probably, yeah.
I'd like to see some fish out of the Chicago. What is it, harbor? There's no ocean in Chicago.
No, it's
one of the Great Lakes, probably.
No,
I don't know what.
That's definitely not right.
I'm not even sure.
I don't know. It's a river. I'm pretty sure it's a river. If you're smart and you're watching this, or you know basic elementary school geometry and you paid attention, definitely let us know.
Please let us know. We need to know.
Yeah, dude. So you go to your sister's on St. Patrick's Day. What do you drink? A lot of Guinness?
We do a lot of Guinness, and we do Irish car bombs. We have Irish car bomb contests, me and my cousins. And I usually go live. I go live every year on St. Patty's Day. We go live. I said it there. My brother-in-law's like, I don't want to be in that. You know, he doesn't know.
Who wins? Does it get heated? Do you guys fight?
Me and my cousin Nino. It's always right there, very close.
Do you guys fight?
No, we don't.
You get a little too fucked up. You're like, I'm a better drinker than you.
No.
Like, start throwing
I get a little
hands.
upset when I do lose. What? This I would consider this our St. Patty's Day episode.
Yeah, dude.
So I need to dress the part, Mike.
You're gonna go get something to drink?
I'm gonna get
my God,
I'm gonna get something to drink.
See how easy it is to trigger you? Oh
Jesus
my
Christ,
God! You're actually gonna get.
Well, yeah,
It's Brittany, baby.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
She's got to drink. Yeah.
All right, I'll carry the podcast while you go.
Keep it going.
Support your
I
habit.
got a surprise, and I got a couple surprises.
You got a couple surprises. That's cool. I can't believe how easy that was. All we had to do was start talking about fucking St. Patrick's Day, and you're like, start shake. You got the shakes. You're going in your closet for drinks, dude? There's a lot of red flags I'm seeing right now. These are a lot of red flags.
Podcast going.
I'm trying. All right, there he goes to support his drinking habit. Now, I don't know. Like, these are the weird parts of friendship where you're like, do I tell somebody? Do I try to find him help? He's functioning. Like, if anything, he's more pleasant when he's drunk. He's a little more loose, you know? But, yeah, he's definitely got a problem, I think. He's definitely got a problem. And you know he's got a problem because he didn't finish the story of St. Patrick's Day, really. He says he just stopped at we all go to my sister's house, which probably means it gets a little fucking hairy over there. All those Irish people drinking, throwing shit at each other. People get trashed. You know what? St. Patrick's Day in Belmar sucks. St. Patrick's Day in Belmar is rough because they got the parade and everyone's so hammered, but it's not a lot of Irish people. It's all those like Jersey Shore Guido fucks dressed in green and just they're drinking beer. They're looking for excuses to fight. They just want to fight in Belmar. That's all that matters. Beer balls dragging on the fucking sidewalks through Belmar with green confetti on them on St. Patrick's Day. It's a big, big fight. I don't like those. I don't like that they theme the bar crawls because like a lot of people like they do Santa Con where everybody dresses up as Santa and the elves and they go out and drinking, and then they do I'm talking about something real quick. They do St. Patrick's Day and everybody dresses like a fucking idiot, like this dude just did while I'm carrying the podcast. But like you dress like this and you go to Belmar.
Got a couple.
You correct me if I'm wrong, but you dress like this on St. Patty's Day and you go to Belmar. Everybody's dressed like that. It's all Italians, all beard up and like they want to coked up. They want to fucking fight. Imagine getting your ass kicked in this.
Well, these are my suspenders, my Irish Day suspenders, and this is my Derek Jeter Yankee jersey that I only bring out once a year. Only once a year do I bring this jersey out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good on you.
Good on you.
Yeah, I guess that's a good on you.
Yeah, so now I'm all dressed up. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be
a good one. Look at you, little leprechaun.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
Little leprechaun. Oh, my God. Every St. Patrick's Day in high school, our creative writing teacher would speak in a fucking Irish accent all day.
Wait a minute.
To the other teachers, I'd hear her. Oh, well, you know, I'm just going to go out for lunch and then I'm going to go get a fucking corned beef hash and shove it in my fat fucking pelican gullet.
You had a creative writing class?
I did.
These suspenders are a little uncomfortable. They're not made for, oh, man.
Oh, man. I can't believe you actually just went and did a fucking wardrobe change during the podcast. You were supposed to just go get a beard.
I do what I do for the podcast, Mike. I want to try to make this the best it could be, and that's what we're doing. Do you want a Heineken? It's got like some schmigma on top of it.
I used to take classes in New York for a little bit, and went in one of these classes. There was a little person, an LP dwarf.
An LP.
Our first day of this class was in the city.
Yeah.
On St. Patrick's Day during the parade, and she said they couldn't have picked a worse day for her to take the train into Manhattan to go to these classes for the first day because she's a little person walking around and everyone's like, oh, leprechaun, trying to pick her up and shit.
Now I got it.
It's rough.
Saying. Yeah,
that is rough. And I felt
bad. Thrown around.
Yeah. Oh, definitely getting passed around. Where's your fucking gold? Such a hack thing to do. Pick up, and it's a hate crime. It's a
Mike,
definite. What?
There's one more thing that's bothering me.
What?
We got no green light.
We got no green light?
Nope.
All right, well, hurry up and put it up.
All right. I thought you never asked.
Take your headphones off before you drag the whole fucking podcast with you.
Good idea, Mike.
Dear God.
Look at us. Couple of Irish.
Get your Guinness. Get your Jameson. Your Guinness. Do a little fucking jump kick like a little leprechaun kick.
Oh, you fucking.
Get your 4-leaf clover. Stick it up your fucking arse. That's how they talk. I want to watch that one movie got nominated for an Oscar. It's an Irish movie, The Banshees of Inisherin. I can't even say the title, but definitely gonna have to watch it with the subtitles on.
All right, Mike, Do we now have a little green tint
Yeah, there's a little green tint.
All right.
All right. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? No more wardrobe changes.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Ready, boys?
Yeah, we're ready.
What?
We did that already.
Yeah, we
okay.
did.
Yeah. Episode 53. St. Patty's Day. I'm a little bit high strung.
Yeah, would you snort a couple lines of pre-workout before we started?
I did a little bit of pre-workout as usual. But earlier today.
Yeah.
What did you do today? I worked a little bit. And
I got my tattoo.
Mike got his tattoo finished. Let him take a look.
I showed them already.
Oh.
Fuck, it's like memento.
Was that while I was gone?
No, I showed him. You told me to do it twice.
This is so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're dressed up. Now you're tortured. Now you gotta stick it out.
There's one thing you forgot to do when someone's wearing suspenders. You're supposed to do that.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to touch those.
I wear them every year.
Yeah. So
they come off though. The suspenders always come off.
Yeah. Why? Because you're
uncomfortable.
Too drunk and you're
uncomfortable.
A mess. Dude, I've been a mess on St. Patrick's Day.
What was one of your worst St. Patty's Day?
Oh man, about 8 years ago, I was 21. It was my first St. Patrick's Day, and by the time, oh my God,
what?
That could hook up to the phone. Why did we not think of that?
So the sound can.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Well, you know what's good about this podcast.
We find out as we record.
Every time we find out something new, we use it for the next one. So it's something to look forward to.
Oh my God!
It's just getting better and better and better.
Anyway, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyway, yeah, man. I had this one St. Patrick's Day where we started the day with Irish car bombs. We did pork roll, egg, and cheese instead of corned beef hash.
Okay, I don't like
corned beef. Got to Bar A and kept drinking, had a couple of beers. I was with some full-blown alcoholics. All they did was drink. I like to drink, but only sometimes. I don't like the feeling. It's too much of a commitment. It's like you're getting drunk that night. Well, St. Patrick's Day is the whole day, and then the whole rest of the next day, you're fucked too.
You have to pace yourself.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I was with a bunch of gavones, as we call them, the Italians. Everybody, we just shots all the time. So we're inside Bar A, and I take a shot, and my body. You ever go to take a shot, and your body's like, no, like just rejects it, and you're like, and you like, yeah. I coughed into the cup, hit everybody. Someone grabbed me, and we got out of there.
One thing about St. Patty's Day is everyone thinks they're Irish.
Yeah, it's like Cinco de Mayo.
It's uncomfortable when a Dominican guy's like, yo, everybody's Irish today. Man, not you.
Yeah. You know what? Cinco de Mayo, actually, I remember there was this one bar, they were doing cockfighting, and it was like you dressed up in this big sumo wrestler suit, but it was a chicken, and you would wrestle somebody out of the ring as a chicken. And that you're just asking for a problem. You're just asking for fights at that point.
Yeah, if the game is to fight, you're trying.
Someone's fighting. Yeah,
someone's gonna end up fighting.
I won a T-shirt. I got 3 people out of the ring.
You like a free T-shirt?
It depends. If it's ugly and it's got writing all over it, no. But if it's a sweet tee, then yeah.
At the time, I'm always like, I want to get that T-shirt, but
I want a sweet tee.
You like sweet tea? I think we could just keep on talking and go on to another topic every time.
What do you like, sweet tea or unsweetened tea?
I like unsweetened tea.
Ooh, I don't.
It depends on if I'm thirsty, I like an unsweetened tea. If I'm eating, a sweeter tea.
Mm-hmm. Like a raspberry.
Yeah.
A raspberry?
A raspberry.
Raspberry iced tea.
So, Mike.
Did you watch the Oscars?
I did not watch the Oscars.
I didn't either, but I know who won. And I'm glad no one was assaulted. Did you see Chris Rock's special?
I seen the whole special.
I did too.
I've seen the whole thing now at this point.
What did you think?
I thought I loved the fact that he was talking in the present in the pretense before.
What do you mean?
He's talking about how everyone was calling Will Smith a bitch, but before the whole slap thing.
Yeah.
He was talking about how everyone was calling him out as a bitch before the slap thing.
Right.
That's where he was going with that. He was already a bitch.
Right.
And he was just looking for a reason, which is called selective whatever.
The name outrage.
The name of the special, yeah. And he chose that day to have his selective outrage, yeah. And the whole time, and this is against Chris Rock. The whole special is based on him about it not affecting him, but he spent 15 minutes talking about it. So
I mean, that's why everybody wanted to watch it, and he didn't really spend. It was like the last 5 minutes. How much can you say? happened a year ago that everybody else didn't already say. It was like one of the most watched videos ever.
Yeah. I think the special was fucking great.
Yeah, I liked it.
A lot of people say he was repeating himself, but if you
He's
watch
done that since
every
he
Chris Rock
started.
special, that's what he does.
He always does that.
He says the premise
don't
two
do it.
times.
Don't do it. It's bad when you do it.
I don't do a bad Chris Rock.
Yeah, you do.
I?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
The thing with Chris Rock. Oh, why did I have a lisp?
Because you're racist.
No. Why would a lisp be racist?
I don't know. Why did you do it?
I do a good Chris Rock.
You do?
I do. Yes, I do. Do your Chris Rock.
I can. I'm not going to do it. I know I can't, so I'm not going to try
I
because
can.
I'm going to look like a fucking idiot. You know?
Yeah. I can't think about doing it right. I can't.
Man.
I can't think of it. Now, do you think his brother's open for him?
I don't know.
I wondered that.
If his brother opens for him?
Does he let both his brothers open for him? I wonder.
Doesn't he have like 9 or 10 brothers and sisters?
He's got an older brother. He has an older brother who has nothing to do with comedy.
Did you just burp?
No, that's my breath. And
No.
no, yours is not that bad, not that good neither.
I mean, that's a burp. I smell like pork.
Yeah, well, you might smell a little garlic because me and Emma, we had some pizza. And Emma, you know when they put the garlic?
What do you normally take on your pizza? Fuck.
See,
man.
that was a burp.
That's not good.
I don't put garlic on my pizza.
I'll throw up. I'm bad with smells.
Put grated cheese on my pizza, but my
Smells like you put shit on your pizza too. Smells like you put straight up dog shit on the pizza.
Emma had pizza, and they in this pizzeria put garlic salt in the cheese
blend
thing. You shouldn't. It just poured out all over a pizza, and she took a hand and went and brushed it off and ate it. Her breath is probably kicking right now.
My God.
Kicking.
Oh, man. Imagine being a dentist having to stick your fucking face in someone's dirty, gross mouth.
Ugh. Imagine having to be a dentist. That's the worst doctor type of job you can have.
I don't like people's mouths.
I don't want to see somebody's mouth.
Not a lot of people take care of their teeth, and it's fucking gross.
No, I'm one of them. I have a hole going to my brain right here. One of my teeth is gone.
What you think might be from dipping?
It's 100% from dipping. It's chewing tobacco. Kids, don't chew tobacco. Instead, do Zyn. Where's my...
No, don't do that either.
No, this is just nicotine salt.
I mean, who knows if it's going to be bad. They said that they said Juuls were just fucking vapor, and now everyone's got the popcorn lung.
Oh, what is that? You have it?
I don't have it. I mean, who knows? I might. I smoke this thing a lot, and when I lose it, I lose my fucking mind, and I can like bite someone's throat out.
Yeah, well, you need that nicotine.
You never closed the door.
I know. That was one of the things I wanted to do when I got up a second time.
Disrespect.
Hey, Mike, maybe you get up and shut the door.
I can't. You opened it. You want it to change.
I'll carry the podcast.
No. You go. I've been doing a good job. So anyway,
I'll carry the podcast. Yeah, you close it.
I don't feel like getting. I'm
Mike,
so comfortable.
Mike, you get up.
All right, asshole.
All right, Mike's gonna get up and shut the door. Here he goes.
All right. My God, I hope that Zyn is mint flavored.
It is. Get Mike, get up and close the door. The problem with having Mike on this podcast is that I don't have free reign to be my creative self, and he holds me back. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Mike's back. Mike is back, and now he's sitting back down.
I don't think I hold you back. I'm like the Kursh Wrangler.
Yeah, it's
like
hard.
When you see your kid playing and your kid's got that look in their eye, like
fornicator.
Like your kid's getting too excited, like they got that look in their eye, and you're like, let me handle this before it gets out of hand.
Yeah,
that's
only
me.
You know.
I only do it out of love.
Only you know how to do that. Only you know how to do that.
I do it out of love, bro.
Thanks, Mike.
So I wanted to talk about this one guy. We have a segment every week.
Yeah.
Starting last week.
This
is the Good On You segment.
Hey.
Good on you.
Good on you. Oh, they don't hear it there, but whatever.
Oh, yeah. We'll do the headphones on the next thing. The Good on You segment. It's people who had maybe like... We think we need to show them a little recognition.
Yeah.
Even though this one guy is... can you look up his name real quick on that?
Whose name?
Type in supporting actor winner. He played short round in... Indiana Jones. Then he like took a big break. He didn't do anything, and then he fucking just won an Oscar. And last week...
Wait, won an Oscar for what movie?
Best supporting actor. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. That movie. I like that movie a lot. I watched it. It was cool. I always think about like multiverse shit like that.
Best supporting... I hit actress.
Yeah, well, he's not.
He's an actor. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, she won too. She won Best Supporting Actress.
Oh,
you know what? Jamie Lee Curtis won Best Supporting Actress.
You know what?
Good on you.
Good on you,
Jamie Lee Curtis.
She's great. She's got great legs and great tits.
Yeah.
It's Britney.
She's never won a Grammy. No.
Britney Spears has never won a Grammy. I'm sorry. Yes, she has.
An Oscar.
How dare you? Best Supporting Actor. Anyway, he did nothing for like 30 years, and then they called him up with this movie, and then he did it, and he got nominated for a fucking Oscar. Can you imagine? He said he was ready to give up.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell that just was.
All right, it's taking you a real long time to find his name. I could have done it, or I should have just done it.
All right, Best Supporting Actor, 2023. Ke Huy Quan.
Ke Huy Quan?
Is that him?
Ke Huy Quan.
What's Best Supporting? Ke
Huy Quan. Anyway, he was cool as fuck. He was in Encino Man. And Brendan Fraser won. He was the good on you last week. Yeah. I know that this was the same Oscars, the same shit, but who the fuck else are we going to say good on you to this week?
I don't know. There's a lot of people probably. You just can't. How about Aaron Rodgers? He didn't sign you with the Jets yet, but
he's gonna, right?
Oh yeah,
I've been playing an awful lot of Madden lately, so
he has no choice.
I'm pretty much like Terry Bradshaw when it comes to sports. Now I could talk about anything.
You play Madden?
Yeah, now I do. I used to play when I was a kid, and now I picked it up and I played again. And I'm fucking severely addicted. I want to throw my controller through the TV when there's an interception. I know because it's like some little kid pisses me off.
Oh, you play against people?
It's probably your son.
You play against people?
Yeah, you play against people online.
With Madden?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, dude. Any game you can play with people online. That's a sports game especially.
I know in my house you had to have 2 controllers.
No.
Joey, bring your controller over.
Now you have to have your own Xbox. They don't really do multiplayer, like split screen games like that anymore. They don't really do them.
No?
No. Not 2-player like sitting together like at a fucking sleepover. Remember those?
You can't
You can't. You can, but not a lot of games do it anymore because everyone's playing online. You know, you don't have to go to someone's house and sit in their mildew basement.
I haven't played a video game in like 20 years.
Yeah, well, that's why you're miserable.
Right, Donnie?
Play some video games, dude. Kill something.
Do you know what my favorite thing to do is, Mike?
What?
Stand-up comedy.
Me too, man. You know, one of our friends, I play with my one friend all the time. We play Fortnite.
Okay.
And his uncle plays. His uncle's like 65 years old, and he plays with us. We call it Uncle Joe. We play video games with Uncle Joe all the time. And you know how it gets like. Do you have ADD or something? You have been picking up shit and touching shit this whole podcast.
There's certainly something wrong with me.
Can you stop?
I'm trying to stop. I'm just very distracted.
Well, that's not a good thing.
I'm distracted.
That's not a good thing. It's like ruining it.
I got things going on here.
Stop touching shit.
I'm trying to. All right, go ahead.
My God. Do you think people want to listen to us like fucking picking shit up and shit?
No, I'm sorry.
Do you think people want to listen to us, period?
I'm sorry, man.
So yeah, whatever I was saying before about video games is probably legit.
But you just yelled at me.
I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. This is what I mean, a Kursh Wrangler. I'm telling you this story, and you're fucking
I'm just doing
like a chimp,
else.
just playing with a bunch of shit, like an albino chimp.
I'm getting a little emotional right now. I feel like I'm
Why? You look like you're gonna cry. Did something happen? Did you just see someone died on the iPad while you were playing with it?
No, I feel a little low now.
Alone?
A little low.
Oh well, fucking get your shit together.
You were yelling at me, Mike.
I didn't yell. He goes, but he's still doing it.
It's okay. No,
are you looking for who's watching?
No. I thought it froze. That's why I thought it froze.
Dave Hodge says the Belmar parade sucks, and he is correct. It does.
I think all the parades. I do like going to the city and going to the parade. We should do that one year.
Which one? Which parade?
St. Patty's Day, the real one in the city.
Oh, man,
it's a good time. It's usually nice weather, nice and cool. But we've been getting rain lately.
It's snowing out now. It's been snowing all day.
The last St. Patty's Day parade, we got into a fight with one of our friends that was with us, and he left us. Yeah, that was pretty sad.
Why did you guys get into a fight?
I don't remember, but he was sad. You shouldn't be sad on St. Patty's Day. It's a day of reckoning, a day to have a good time.
Do you know what the real meaning behind St. Patrick's Day is?
No. I probably do, but I don't really know. What is it?
I think St. Patrick drove the snakes out of Ireland.
Good man.
But I don't really know if that's true. That's just the first thing that came into my head. Was something I remember, something like that.
I thought I remembered what St. Patty's Day stood for, but now all that matters is you drink. all day at your sister's house. You want to come to my sister's house?
I don't really like St. Patrick's Day. I
thought you were going to send her like your sister.
No. She's cool.
You trying to hit that?
No, I'm not.
No?
Unless you want me to. Do you need something from her? You want me to bribe her with some dong?
I think my brother-in-law would fucking manhandle you.
I don't know why you're trying to whore her out like that.
And well, what are you going to do? My sister is her own woman. She can make her own decisions.
She is a...
Fornicator! And that's where that came from.
If you want the full effect of this podcast, you got to listen on Podbean.
You have to listen on Podbean.
Get a little Joe Pesci action.
Wait,
say it with him.
Do the headphones for the people.
Oh, here.
You might as well, if you can.
Got a little Pesci for you.
We're learning this soundboard. I'd like to put a...
Your mother sucks fucking big fucking elephant dicks. Got that?
Good job, Joe Pesci. Good job. So... we are in the beginning stages of learning the soundboard and we're going to get new cameras and shit. That's going to be cool. I like to have something to look forward to.
More shit for you to fuck with while we're doing the podcast.
But for two blokes who don't know much about like this kind of equipment, we're doing pretty well.
We're learning.
It's pretty
good on you.
Good on you. Good on us. That's what I would say.
Any hooser,
boozer.
What else happened? How's your hand and your eyeball?
I got shot in the eye and then I punched something. And so I got shot in the eye. I got that flushed out. Eye is fine.
Shot with what?
With like a little pellet gun.
And the pellet was behind your eyeball?
It was behind my eyeball.
How'd they get it out?
They flushed and flushed and flushed. It felt like my eyeball was coming out.
Oh, man, that bothers me.
He's like, look left. I'm like, I can't look any more left than this. I'm going to be fucking cross-eyed. And that's what he did. And then when he was doing my eye, I told you, I got my ears done.
What do you mean?
After he flushed my eyes out, I said, is this the same method that you would use for the ears? Because I've gotten my ears flushed out once before. And he goes, yeah, I just got to put on a different attachment. And then he did my ears for me. Got a little glob of wax.
I want to hear what he got. That's gross.
He got a little glob of wax. Oh. And my head was clear as day. Get your ears flushed.
I want to get my ass flushed.
Wow.
Don't you think that would be great? To clean you out?
It's an enema. Yeah, you can get that done if you want. You go to the doctor.
I want like a coffee one.
Yeah, the coffee enema. That was popular for a few days, but now it's popular to jump into an ice tank. See that shit?
People have been doing that forever.
So yeah, but people are doing that more now
Anything people can do to put on fucking Instagram.
Yeah. It's not impressive.
Anything people can do to put on Instagram. Like fucking, jump into a ice plunge and fucking march for something they don't even know about, or fucking buy a bunch of podcast equipment and microphones and a computer and a ring light and all these fucking wires just so people like you.
Describing me. He's just describing me.
He's describing me too. We're all suffering out here.
We all. Mike, when do you think you're going to be famous? By what year?
I'm not famous already.
Famouser. When do you think it can happen? It can happen.
Because I thought I was extremely famous.
When do you think it
already.
can happen, Mike?
I don't know, man. Tomorrow, hopefully.
Throw out a prediction. Well, what do you have tomorrow? Are you doing...
Huh? Tomorrow I'm going to wake up. I'm going to go to the gym. And then at the gym, I'm going to be working out. And someone's going to say something to me. And I'm going to make a joke.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably going to be uncomfortable. Like, why is this person talking to me? I'm going to make a joke. And they're going to be like... that was really funny. Nice to meet you. I'm Steven Spielberg. And I'm going to be like, how did I not realize that? And then I'm going to be like, Steven Spielberg. I'm like, oh my God, I'm a big fan of yours. My name's Mike Sicoli. Wait, where's the fucking...
You'll find it.
I'm Mike Sicoli. That's what I'm going to say. I'm Mike Sicoli, Steven Spielberg.
Clapping?
And he's going to be like, I really like your look, Mike Sicoli. You remind me of you remind me of Michael J. Fox and Tom Hanks.
I think he will like your look. I think he would like your look. And I'm going to be like, thank you, Steven Spielberg. And he's going to be like, I'm working on something right now. Do you want to be the star of it for $11 million? Yes.
And I'm going to be like, what about 12 million?
No, you take what he gives you.
No, I'm going to be like, what about 12? I think he's going to appreciate the balls.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And he's going to be like, you know what? 11.5.
And are you going to compromise?
I'm going to say, okay, 11.5. Because I'm a fan.
Yeah. What if his next thing was going to be like, all right, so we're going to do Jurassic Park 4.
I'm going to say, yeah. Oh. And I'm going to request to play all the dinosaurs. I'm going to play every single one. And I'm going to be method too.
I don't think the dinosaurs were played by humans.
They could do anything these days. They'll motion capture it, and then I want them to deep fake my face onto like a T-Rex. And I want to be able to talk, and I want 2 monologues. Watch me get nominated for that shit. They're going to be like, this is the best portrayal from a human being to dinosaur that we have ever seen in our life. Brendan Fraser's going to be like, I don't know how he did it.
You think you'll be nominated along with Barney? And Barney's like, oh, he bit me.
Barney who?
He's a dinosaur. Barney was a dinosaur.
Nah, Barney doesn't fucking... He's
played
a hack,
by a
dude.
human.
He's a hack. Barney's a hack.
I've seen better dinosaurs, but
they're going to... I want them to put the real dinosaur teeth in my mouth, and I'm going to do... You ever see the videos of the people who audition for Walking Dead? They act like zombies, and they're like walking around.
Yeah.
those were zombies.
They could have just gotten a bunch of heroin
Those
addicts
were
to do
zombie
that.
impressions we were just doing.
Oh yeah, those are zombies.
Just to clarify. But they look crazy. Imagine like me like as a fucking...
You'd be a fly.
The dinosaurs with the wings.
Wow.
That's good, right?
You'll be a pterodactyl.
That's just a taste. Steven
Holy
Spielberg's
shit,
going to be
Steven.
like, I'm going to make him fucking jizz.
When's the last time Steven Spielberg was seen in person? He probably looks way different, right?
Nah, I'd be able to tell who he was.
If you've seen him, I probably wouldn't be able to.
I'd be able to tell who he was, and if I saw him, right,
What would you do?
I would just start posing. I'd be on the machines like,
It's Britney, bitch.
Yeah.
I'd be on the machines like looking like all like mysterious, like model face, like.
Yeah.
So he would see me and he'd be like, "Oh my god, that's what I'm looking for."
That's the guy.
I'd be like this, lifting. And then he'd be like, "This is what I've been looking for my entire fucking career." He's like, "Now my career's really going to take off because I found this kid. I thought it was over. I thought my best films are behind me, but not anymore."
What is he directed?
He just
recently?
He just did the Fablemans. It's like his story.
Mike knows movies. I don't know.
I know movies. You don't know shit. You probably think the last thing he did was E.T.
He did E.T.?
Yes,
Wow.
E.T.
That was good,
Jurassic Park.
Good on him. What
Indiana
else?
Jones, bro,
That was Steven Spielberg?
Yes.
Wow. Congrats, Steve.
and George Lucas. Both of them. Something's going on with the computer.
I think my wife is trying to use her ear pods and they connect to this for some reason.
She's trying to listen to what you're talking about. Let's start talking shit about her.
Yeah. I love my wife so much. I want to make love to her later. That's it. If she was listening, that's what I'd be saying.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't just be saying that.
It's a lot of work.
Making love to your wife.
No, just in general.
That's why you got to fuck instead.
Right, Donnie?
Hey,
Donnie, look, I'm wearing Jeter's jersey, Donnie. You like it, Donnie?
So you're coming. You can tell you're coming down off the pre-workout right now.
I love you, Donnie.
Okay, because he's making out with the. All right, put it down.
I love
that
you,
poor
Donnie.
doll's face is gonna melt so close to your mouth and your hot dog breath.
I love Donnie.
All right, put him down.
When I see Don Mattingly in person or like on TV,
You want to suck his dick
I get the chills.
in your dick?
First of all,
I'm getting real low brow. I'm just fucking.
whoever made this bobblehead gave him defined cheeks, and Donnie don't have defined cheeks. Donnie,
All right, bro. What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I love the man. He's like a father figure to me.
Don Mattingly? Does he look like your dad?
No, a little bit actually. I would say a little bit. My dad is dead though.
Did he look like your dad?
Yeah, a little bit. Like my dad looked a little bit like Don Mattingly. My dad had to stop having catches with me. Well, mostly because of his crack addiction, but secondly because I started throwing too fast. He couldn't catch my balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was throwing too
Well,
fast.
imagine
for
being
him.
on crack and you have fucking baseballs flying at you at full speed.
That's like 4 balls.
Those balls probably had faces on them, and they were like yelling at him as they came by.
I tell you what, though,
They
he
were
was
like, "Fuck you!"
He was. If the ball got past him, he was able to track that thing down. He'd find it in the woods.
Yeah, would you tape crack rocks to it?
Yeah. No. Mike, did I ever tell you the story when my dad handed me crack?
I think so. Yeah, but tell it again.
Me and my friends were in. My mother wanted my father to go to A&P. That was a store back then.
I used to work there.
And so my father drove me and my friends. And before we got out of my white Toyota Corolla, 1989, my father handed me a $5 bill. And I went into the store to find Clorox. That's what my mother wanted, probably to clean the eventual murder that she wanted to do that night. And I opened the $5 bill at the register, and there was a crack rock right in the middle of the $5 bill. And all I seen was my father burst through the fucking A&P doors.
Yeah,
Bud, where's that money? Where's that money, Bud? Where's that money? I'm like, you mean this money? He goes, yeah, I'm giving out money. And I handed him back the money, but I took the rock and I ran home from A&P. I left my father with all my friends.
He was probably so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Because when you were in A&P, he was gonna fucking eat that thing.
Oh, yeah. So I got home and I handed the rock to my mom. And I'm like,
And
Mom,
she did it?
Whoa, what's this? And she's like, it's your father's crack rock.
She just told you what it
She knew
was?
exactly what it was. Yeah.
How old were you?
I was probably like 15,
Oh.
14,
Your
15.
father's crack rock?
Yeah. And my father was like, you ratted on me. You know, and then I think he got the rock back from my mom. And then did it. The rock.
Yeah, obviously.
It's the rock in the building.
It's Britney, bitch.
Yeah.
Man.
We're getting into it.
If you could see one person on crack who doesn't do it, who would it be?
Someone that's very stable, like a Tom Brady or
Kevin Israel.
Kevin Israel. Yeah. Hey guys, hey, let's go get more crack. You know, dressed very nice. He'd be the nicest looking
He
crackhead.
would be the most out of left field crackhead to ever to ever gallop the earth.
Yeah, if he told me he did any drug, I'd be like, what?
He's never smoked weed.
No way.
He's never smoked. He's been on the podcast. I always tell him all the time, I'm like, please, if you ever decide. But he says it like you could tell he's never smoked weed because he's always like, would you smoke up? Before I say, do you smoke up? You can't smoke up in your car, man. You can't smoke up in your car. And I'm like, no, only people who say smoke up are the people who don't smoke. You never hear a pod that goes, yo, you want to smoke up?
No, it's not a cool word to say.
What are you doing? In your car smoking up?
Want to smoke up?
Yeah, I do. You got weed?
I got no weed. I ain't got no weed on me. I need to see my guy. I don't got a guy. You'd be my guy. If anybody,
you don't need a guy anymore. It's legal.
But I'm saying you're my guy for the weed. You are who I come to for my weed fix when I need it. Because you always smoking up.
Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb.
You always be smoking, Mikey boy.
I want to quit so bad, bro. I thought about going to fucking support meeting like AA, but for weed. I'm not even joking. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna quit. I'm like, maybe they'll have some advice.
Didn't you quit once before?
I've quit so many times, but I end up doing it again because it's so great. It's just like sometimes I'll go half a day without smoking weed, right? And then I'll get home and I'll smoke and I'll think to myself, oh my God, why did I act that way today? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? And I'm like, if I don't smoke, I'm not going to be aware when I'm acting a way I don't like the way I'm acting.
So you need the weed.
So I feel like if I smoke, I'm a little more chill.
Yeah.
And I'm not as like, not stressed. It's a couple different reasons. My God.
Mike, you habitually sit and think to yourself things you did in the past.
Oh my God.
You
all
lay
the
down
time.
and then you think that you want to go back and redo those things.
Yeah.
Why is that about you?
I think I just learned sometimes you just gotta learn the hard way.
Yeah.
That's the best way to learn. I feel like because when that happens, you look, I know what it feels like to be fucking embarrassed. I've been embarrassed so many times in my life, and I usually do it to myself. Yeah. And when I see people doing that, embarrassing themselves, it makes me cringe even harder. It makes me hate myself even more for being like that. Because now you see it from an outside perspective.
It's like seeing your friends, if you're sober and you watch your friends be drunk, you're like, oh, God, I act that way?
Yes. That's why I don't really like to drink as much. Like, I go out, and I'll go out, I'll have like 2 drinks. I'll go out, I'll have 2 drinks, and I'm like, I take it easy. After 2 drinks, I'm like, okay, let me ride this buzz out a little bit, I'll get another one. But like everybody else is still drinking. And then they're always more fucked up than me. And it's like, I'm looking at them like getting cringed out, but it's not hard to cringe me out. Also,
I'm always more fucked up than you, I think.
Yeah. Well, you drink more.
She's been trying to get onto this for about...
She knows what we're doing. She's doing it on purpose. She's jealous of our friendship.
I may have to tell her to stop trying to hook up to her earbuds. What does she even want to listen to upstairs?
Porn.
Imagine
she's like, is there any porn where you can tell the husband loves his wife?
There's no porn. There's no porn. Like, there's no husband and wife porn. Husband and wife.
No, they're really, unless they're like fucking celebrity porn couple.
How would it go? Well, I'm going to do one title.
Okay. Wait, no, of porn names for movies?
No, yeah. If a husband and wife porn. Husband and wife get back from dinner.
Okay.
And what happens next is crazy.
Hot Asian wife scarfs down hog after hometown buffet.
Husband and wife check on their kids, then fuck.
Snowed in with stepsister waiting for DoorDash.
Stepsister's the thing already, though. You can't use stepsister. It's husband wife.
Oh,
It's
you
like
want to
gotta
do
be the
husband
most-
wife? It's just like things I feel like I've seen.
Right. I got one. Husband takes out the garbage, comes back upstairs. Wife is ready.
Ew. Dot. Oh, I hate those people. Do you ever have those people who text you and they just put like a bunch of periods after one? Hey, dot. I was wondering what you're doing later. Dot.
Just write it.
Oh my god.
Just write it.
Right the fuck. What the fuck are you pausing for dramatic effect for?
My cousin wrote a letter from jail to me and my sister, and the letter went like this: "Hey, what's going on? Blah 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 blah. Hold on, they're doing a cell check. I'll get right back to you." And then just continue the letter.
Like you were waiting for him to
we
get
were
back?
waiting, yeah. Like as if I'm reading the letter and I go, "Oh, they're doing a cell block check. How long are those? 20 minutes."
When did he go to jail? 8?
At like 14. Yeah,
that kind of makes sense.
Like most of his life. He's not in jail right now.
He's either a genius for writing it that way to make it more personal, or he's just not. He's just not all there.
He got caught in an A&P stealing.
How long has he been in jail for? Since he was 14 and for stealing from A&P?
Just in and out of jail.
What did he try to
for
steal?
different things.
One of the workers?
No, he broke in overnight.
Oh,
I don't know what you're gonna get in the supermarket overnight.
Food.
But I guess so. I mean, if he was hungry, he could have just had
some
food.
fucking nice steaks.
He and then the worst one that he did was he held up a deli. Right, he went to a deli with a fake gun, I think, but he was wearing a wolf mask, and he held up the deli, but it was the same deli that he goes to every single morning for coffee. So the guy that wrote the deli was like, "I'm gonna make up a name. Bobby, is that you?" No, it's not me. And then as he's walking out,
It's not me.
as he was walking out, it was really hot, so he took the mask off, and then the camera got him. Then there was
This
a
is
picture.
all starting to make sense. His grammar in the letters all starting to make sense.
And there was an actual picture of him on the front of the deli in the neighborhood that he lived in. He got rolled on in like 5 minutes. I seen his picture and I called him and I'm like, "Bobby, there's a picture of you in the front of the deli. I think you should turn yourself in or go to Florida."
Why Florida?
It was the state that I chose for him.
It's probably where a lot of people go.
I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked again because
I know. I don't know why you keep doing it. This is a problem
there's
for
no
you.
sound. There's no sound.
There's no sound now?
I don't know. Maybe there is and maybe there isn't. But
Is there sound on the iPad?
we can only move on from there.
All right, move on. I'll check. You move on. I'll check.
I could check right now. I'm very good at checking things. No sound.
No sound. All right. Well,
That's all right.
why? Oh, check your phone. I'll check it. There's probably something on it. It's probably low power or something.
Probably a low power. Oh, there goes Mike again. Guys, I don't know why. 10%. We should wrap it up. And I'm going to be honest with you. Hope Mike doesn't come back. Oh, there he is. He came back. I tried to do what you did that last time.
I didn't say anything bad about you.
No.
Piece of shit.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
All right. Where are you going to be, bro?
Thursday night, I'm going to be at the Whiskey Hideaway in Staten Island at 8 o'clock. And then also, if you want to stick around on the island, go to the Hop Shop on Thursday night. We're at Comedy Fight Club. Patrick Haggerty and his crew with Matt Maron and the big dog, Mark Henley, the big dog of New Jersey. He's going to be there. That's your guy right there. You want to be the big dog, I think. I don't know. I think you want to be the big dog.
I don't want to be the big dog.
You want to be the big dog.
Big dog is Mark Henley.
All right. So Mark Henley's going to be down there with our boys Comedy Fight Club at the Hop Shop on Thursday at 9 o'clock. And then on the 18th, Saturday the 18th, go to Big No Skates, Antonio Gerardo's Gunslinger show. It's a show this time. And I don't got much more for March. I have a lot of other work to do. I got things in the works too, but I'm not going to say them.
All right.
Applejacks. April 1st, Applejacks, Keensburg, New Jersey. It's going to be a phenomenal time. Applejacks, April 1st. Again, Mike, what do you have going on there, Mike?
March 16th, I'm at Comedy Fight Club at the Hop Shop, and I'm roast battling Steve Picaro. I'm coming for you, Steve.
Toothless Steve.
I'm coming for that toothless, surprisingly hairless, sleek seal puppet body you got, boy.
It's weird that he has no hair in his body. But
Then I'm at Big Nose Kate's for the Gunslinger Show, Antonio Gerardo's show, Staten Island, New York at o'clock. Then I'm in Asbury Park at Toast After Hours, baby. Get your tickets on Instagram through Eventbrite in the link in the bio at Toast Asbury. We're going to be doing that monthly. And then we got April 1st. I'm at Laugh It Up in Poughkeepsie. Lou Mahoney's, baby.
I wish you were at Applejack's. But
I'm sorry. Then April 14th, I'm at Cheesequake. I'm in Cheesequake at the with you. It's a fundraiser. Hey.
When?
I'm in Matawan, April 14th.
oh, yeah,
Cheesequake.
April 14th. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. That's
did you
open to
forget
the
about that
public.
one?
Yeah, no, I didn't forget. No, open to the public.
April 15th, Atlantic City Comedy Club in Atlantic City, New Jersey. The one in the, what is that place called? The Celebrity Theater. They changed it. It's
Where is
in the Carlisle? No,
I
not
don't know
Carlisle.
where the
What's
Atlantic
it?
City Comedy Club is.
Shit. It's in, I forget the name of the actual place it's in. The Claridge. It's in the Claridge in Atlantic City. It's really nice in there. Really nice place. Thank you. And then April 27th, I'm at the Red Bank Comedy Festival, Scarlet Reserve Room, Red Bank Comedy Festival. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. And then the 13th, I'm at the Italian American Club. Oh, no. This is in May. I'm not going to go that far.
Yeah, you don't get
All
to
right.
May.
I just got, that's the rest of March and April. So come on out to the shows. Follow us. Follow me at the Mike Sicoli on Instagram and Twitter. Follow Kursh at the Kursh. And also, guys, if you like the podcast and you're fans, why not follow us on Instagram for more content?
Follow
at
us.
That's My Time Podcast. Come on, give us a follow. We are also guests on our friend's podcast.
Oh, yeah. Check out Too Many
Some
Topics.
good clips of that.
Podcast
Too Many
there on
Topics.
Instagram. A bunch of awesome clips that he generated from that show. They're all online. They're all on YouTube. Check those out. We have a couple special guests coming
do.
through within the next month. We have Damian Rucci, the New Jersey Poetry Renaissance. He's got some wild fucking stories about being in a cult. And we also have eventually we're gonna have Jerry Recco from The Fan here on the That's My Time podcast. We're gonna have Sicoli read up on his New York sports, and I want to hear hard hitting questions about New York sports.
You want to hear me? Why?
From you?
I could probably name rattle off a couple things.
I want you to have some hard hitting questions from my friend Jerry. And that's been us, guys. That's My Time podcast, episode 53. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. All right, Emma, get us out of here, man. All right, good girl.
Ready, boys?
Yeah, we're ready. Okay.
1, 2, 3, go!
That's the Emma song for the people that